what can you say? I still don't think I've got my head around how magnificent the family have been. Harry found me on the top floor. He was 10 at the time. You know, he's seen his dad struggling. I couldn't get back from that position without help, and he's got my wife Judy very quickly, who's came up and started doing CPR. Ailey's went away and got help, phoned the ambulance, and I just incredibly indebted to what they've done for me, and I don't think I can portray that enough to them. And I remember being in the hospital and seeing Harry's face when he came in for the first time, and the nurses had covered all the wires and cables and everything, and just to see his face, and then to see that the last time he'd seen me I wasn't conscious. So for him to see me awake and sitting up in bed, the change in his face was unbelievable. So we talk about it a lot. We still talk about it now. It's 3 years on and we still have discussions. The kids did find it difficult. I'm sure they did, and they were scared. Harry has had many a day when he's asked loads of questions. Ailey's the same, she still does the same. And we talk about it openly, about how we feel in the situation, and that's our way of dealing with it. Our friends have been incredible. They've done a lot of stuff to help, but just little things like in the beginning was bringing food in to help out, and you know, taking the kids for a couple of days or whatever. And now, when I was first going back to play golf, everything was set up for me to go with my friends. They had a buggy organised which I refused to go on, and things like that. So yeah, and they're very careful with me, but pleased that you're still there. And yeah, and again, we don't discuss it too much with other people as much as you know, because we've done that with them, and things move on and they've got other issues in their life, but it's still a big thing for us. And the most important for us thing that we found is just continually talking about it, because you'll remember something, or you might be having a bad day or anything like that, and it can always have a contributing factor to how you're feeling, because I'm still dealing with it, and it's 3 years on. As much as I live a normal lifestyle, that's just how it is for us. I had a second cardiac arrest in October of that year, in April. My defib went off, and I remember everything about that because I lost consciousness for about 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And I found that really difficult to deal with, because it was confirmation that I had an issue with my heart, where I'd been denying it before and just putting it down to a virus and being unlucky. But this was just, it was a hard one to deal with. But the progression on through that time, being well looked after by work, having the help and support from a family was incredible. But even to the last year or so, I was back full-time working within a few months. I don't drive. I can apply for my licence back, but I've never felt, I'm lucky that I don't need to have my licence back. I get the train up to work, I can walk there. And that's a fear factor for me. I'm applying for it back now, because I think I'm in a stage now that I can do it. I'm lucky that I don't need it for my work, where other people might be. And that's the biggest thing that's taken me to get that. And I think if I'd probably used or found other agencies to talk that over, I might have been back quicker, because I would have felt like I was able to do it. As a family, we've moved on incredibly over the last couple of years. The kids are thriving. We, as I said before, we talk about it regularly. Not as much with the children, because they're more or less dealt with it, but myself and Judy talk about it a lot. My work's back. I'm back doing fitness to levels. Not that I'm going to win the Olympics or anything, but that's where we're at, and we're very comfortable and accepting of the situation that we've got, and it doesn't inhibit me too much now at all in anything that I do. So it's great, and we're grateful to be in this position.